Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Carlisle. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. When you look at this defense, they played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game, right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. Off play action. Carlisle. Here's Griffin on the catch. And he's brought down. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Looking to throw. Carlisle. Throw left side complete. That's Griffin. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The numbers for him from a week ago. 6 catches, 76 yards, and a touchdown.
And they've gone to him early in this one. I sense a theme, one that I expect to continue throughout this contest.
And he'll go down at the 28. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On first down, they'll stay with Price on the ground. He'll be stopped short of the 25. The nice move couldn't free him. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Back to throw. Carlisle. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. To throw on 3rd down. Carlisle. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to make it 4th down. And this one is right through. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Back to throw now on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Barrett. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Oilers have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. Breaks through the contact. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Carlisle. He completes this to Sutton. A gain of 8 there on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. For the second quarter, it's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, it got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
He's got it at the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Oilers add 6 to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Carlisle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. On 2nd down, a run with Price. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Here comes the Bears punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 23. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Houston set to take over. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one. Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from adding another catch to his big start.
He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Moses. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Moses, and he's brought down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3. I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Carlisle. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Carlisle throwing right, and that's complete. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. 3rd down and 6. Back to throw. Carlisle. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bears. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Bears get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point splits the uprights, and it makes the score 21-10. That time a 6-play drive, and the end result is a Bears touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. This offense back to work now late in this first half. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Barrett. Touchdown! A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Oilers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. 1 play, 2 plays, touchdown. That's all it took there. A very short and sweet drive that got him in the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. He's inside the 20. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they'll indeed take a knee. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coach. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Well, one thing I know for sure, the standard speech is to treat the game like it's tied. But when you have an advantage, they also tell you, make sure you don't get your foot off the gas. Message received.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. A big play there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Oilers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And bulldozing his way through. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
Past the 20 for a short gain. Second down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Off the bootleg. Carlisle. Rush coming, and he's taken down. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down.
I got you. 57 Mike. 57 Mike.
Looking to throw. Carlisle. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
Now comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time.
He's got a man complete. A huge play there for Houston. 41 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Uncorks one for Davis. A huge play there for Houston. And even 40 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Oilers continue to pour it on. They go up by 40 now. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And the result, a Houston touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at... Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. He may go. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And, Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. And while all of that was going on with a sack, it appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now a handoff up the middle. Winters, 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have to contend with a 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This will be fielded at the 17. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. And now out comes Houston. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. 69 yards. And the Oilers get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And they'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Going right back to Price. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Back to throw. Carlisle. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Looking to throw. Carlisle goes right back to him. It's Griffin again. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. from the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Carlisle. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now at Soldier Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. The throw over the middle taken in. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Carlisle. Short pass caught by the tight end Griffin. 63 yards receiving for him now. And that last catch good enough for a first down. Back to throw. Carlisle. Short pass caught by the tight end Griffin. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Carlisle. In trouble, and he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, partner, you and I will be headed to the airport, but after this game, when it's interview time, someone's going to ask this quarterback what hurt worse, the interceptions or the sacks. This whole day, it's been rough. Barring a miraculous comeback, this offense is going to win this game, but he's probably going to say what hurt most is the loss.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Operating from the gun. Carlisle. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense taking over again. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And that's caught inside the 35. Huge play there for Houston. 48 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Bush. He finds his man, complete. That's Barrett. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. 1st down. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Moses. And he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Right back to him on 1st down. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And the result, a Houston touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now 3rd down and very long. Operating from the gun, Carlisle. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Well, this game was already decided, Charles, let's be honest. But now another feather in the cap of this defense as they pick him off for the 2nd time.
You're right about that. Things have been going pretty well for them, to put it mildly. But they're still out there hunting for big plays and get another one right there.
It got his man complete. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A huge play there for Chicago. And even 40 yards. Wide open receiver complete. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Extra point splits the uprights as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down. Right at the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Bush rolling to his right. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And this will be caught at the 30. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone